Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. Today's reading is going to be a little bit different, okay? It's going to be about Zach Jackson and Sunny from It's a Crime and Shame. Okay, there was a channel, it's called INJOY, that put out some pretty mean things about Zach and Sunny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull on Sunny's energy and Zach's energy to show you what their true energy is, okay? Because this other channel, INJOY, spread some really hurtful rumors, okay, about Sunny being a fraud, Zach being a fraud, and I don't believe that to be the case. I believe someone struck a nerve or a chord with her about some internal wounds that she has, probably about herself, okay, and she seems to be very defensive of Malaya. So this all has to do with the Lily and Jack Sullivan case, but and I believe that this INJOY is projecting her feelings out onto Sunny and everyone else. Sunny and Zach are not the only ones that she's calling a fraud. She's calling everyone else, other people, frauds in that matter. Okay, but what she's doing and saying is not okay, and she could actually get herself in a lot of trouble. All right. What else did I want to say? All right, we're going to pull on Sunny's energy first, okay? And then I'll read on Zach's energy, okay? Give me Sunny's energy, please, and thank you. Her true energy. And Sunny's true energy. I can tell you right away that Sunny has gone through a lot of grief and heartache and pain with hardship here. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles. Okay, she does give a kind of closed offness type of energy. Okay, like she guards her heart very, very much. Okay, so I'm seeing like what is called the Four of Pentacles. All right, so I do believe that Sunny has a lot of walls built up. Okay, but Sunny does give off a very passionate energy as well. Okay, she doesn't see things in black and white. All right, she sees things from multiple perspectives, multiple angles. Okay. Give me Sunny's energy. Okay. We have death here in her challenge position. Okay, so this is transforming. It's rebirth. Okay, so she probably, which is the same as kind of the Four of Pentacles, is her challenge is letting things go. Okay, she holds on to a lot. Okay, and that could be because she's an empath. All right, she does have empathic abilities. Okay, but I do believe because she has walls that are built up so high. Okay, and I do believe that these walls are built up because of things she has gone through in her past. Okay, this is saying she has insecurities. Okay, she may need to take time out to literally isolate herself, especially with her being an empath. Okay, she absorbs a lot of things from her surroundings, from the people she interacts with to her everyday environmental surroundings. Okay, so she may need to take time, at least like 10-15 minutes a day, to reground her energy. Yeah, King of Swords here. Like ground her energy and just have time to herself. Okay, we have the King of Swords coming out in her advice position. She's a leader. Okay, she gives an air of authority about her. She's very passionate. She doesn't like BS. She cuts straight to the point. Okay, and that may rub people the wrong way. Okay, give me Sunny's energy. Give me Sunny's energy. For just reading on her energy. See, she's very passionate. I don't know if Sunny's a fire sign, okay? But we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Earth, okay? So she's very meticulous, okay? With the Knight of Wands about things she's passionate about, okay? That's why she's very meticulous, okay? She's very hardworking. All right, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, but she also is very action-oriented, very passionate type of human being, okay? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? And she's not afraid to take action. That's the thing, though, okay? I do believe that she has learned from her past, okay, with death here and transformation, okay, that she does need to learn to let things go, and that truth will always prevail, okay? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Why is this here for Sunny's? It's her communication, okay? Her movement, okay? She has a fear of abandonment, okay? I'm just going to say that's alleged, okay? But this is telling me that Sunny may have a fear of abandonment, okay? Whether that's in career, love, family, there's some sort of fear of abandonment here due to things that happened in her past, okay? Clarify, she doesn't want to be left out of things, all right? Clarify so instead of her being abandoned, she may take actions and steps to move forward, or she may, these are things that she may do. She may move herself out of a situation before anyone can abandon her, okay? But again, this is something, she has this because of things that happened in her past to her, all right, with death and the Five of Pentacles here. Clarify death. Why is this in her challenge? Yeah. She fears judgment as well, okay? But we have competition, argument, conflict, fighting in her challenge position, okay? She may have a hard time balancing her emotions because she does pick up on so much. Right here with the Eight of Swords, this is like incoming communication from spirit, from the universe, from God, okay? So there may be times where she doesn't even trust what she's feeling or sensing because it's all coming in so fast towards her, okay? And again, this would be in her challenge position with death, and and judgment coming out. That means she's picking up spirit energy, okay? You see the image there? But there, I can tell you with this being in her challenge position as well, there may have been a lot of conflict in Sunny's life, okay? And that could be where her defense mechanisms come in. Yeah. There's a tower coming out. Chaos, upheaval, revelation, sudden change, okay? So she builds up these towers. She builds up these walls, all right? And in her advice position is to break down these walls she's built up so that she can start not working out of, and then it's not, because Sunny gives off a very kind, caring type of energy, but it's very sharp. It's very sharp. She's very sharp. What's the word? Very sharp tongued. Okay. So but she gets to the truth here. But because she gets so passionate about things, okay, it can come off as being arrogant when it's not, okay? Part of that is Sunny's defense mechanism. All right. Give me the Knight of Wands. Clarify Knight of Wands. The outcome is she has new beginnings coming in, is the outcome. Okay. We have the Four of Swords, rest, solitude, rejuvenation, introspection, meditation. Okay, the advice for Sunny would be to meditate on things, okay? Take a second and think, okay? But she's very, very passionate. Yeah, it's just take a pause for a second with the Hangman here. But she is definitely, with the crown chakra here, her crown chakra is open. She's perceiving things, all right? She's perceiving information correctly. And I don't only mean on an empathetic and an empath way. It's in what she does for her channel, all right? She sees the truth very clearly, okay? And then we have, she likes being surrounded by people with the Three of Cups here, all right? It's a celebration, friendship, community, and creativity. What's behind that? The Queen of Wands. It's just having, and she does come off as being confident, okay? As having confidence in herself, okay? But if you look at it in the beginning of Lily and Jack Sullivan's disappearance, Sunny, it's a crowning shame, they did get information to come to light, and nobody believed them. They said that they were making it up. So you can see why Sunny has these walls built, because she was trying to bring forth truth, okay? And since then, you know, people have turned around, but in the beginning, they accused Sunny of lying. And Sunny's not afraid to shake things up a bit, okay? She does see things for what they are. But again, she doesn't see things in black and white, is what I'm trying to say. She doesn't see things as this or that. She's very open-minded. She's open to other things, other perspectives, okay? Seeing things from multiple different perspectives. I don't know how else to explain that. Okay, now I'm just going to pull one card from here. Yeah, guide. Illuminate the path. Healing earth, the power to give and receive healing. Okay. So she reads energy. She can read it. She can feel it. Okay. And guide. She needs, and wisdom. Okay. The illuminated path. Okay. And wisdom. Learning, joy, art, and music. All right. I don't think this is bothering Sunny as much as I have more sense that this is bothering Zach more than it bothering Sunny. Sunny's pretty tough. She's pretty thick-skinned, okay? But at the center of reading, it's Sunny needing to, in a spiritual sense, trust her guides and what she's feeling. And in the past here, you can see that she has gone through a healing process, okay? But because of the things that she's gone through, she has a lot of wisdom and knowledge to bring to people, okay? It's not like she's just pulling it out of her butt, okay? So to speak. She's not just pulling it out of thin air. She has that wisdom and knowledge, okay? All right, now we're going to read Zach's energy. And let me just skip this. My advice for Zach is don't stoop to INJOY's level. Don't lower your energetic vibration. Don't talk negatively about INJOY. Again, I do believe this may be a test for you from the universe, from God, so that you don't stoop into that type of energy of gossip and all those things. All right. Also, you're going to come across people who just don't agree with you, okay? And you kind of got to have a thick skin, especially if you're taking your gift public, okay? Okay, give me Zach's energy. Give me Zach's energy. Zach comes off as very kind, loving, and caring, very empathetic. Very empathetic, yeah. And he does receive messages from the divine, from spirit. Okay. So if anybody's wondering whether Zach is truly psychic, he is. Okay. This is him. This is spirit energy bringing the information to him. With the Knight of Cups. This is spirit bringing the information to him. Okay. All right. Spirits that may be trapped here. Okay. Or unable to move on. Okay. But Zach, don't let INJOY or anyone else put you in a victim mindset or trap you mentally. Okay. Remember, it's their insecurities, not yours. Okay. Give me Zach's energy. Yep. 8 of Pentacles. INJOY did judge Zach based on his age, okay? Which is a bunch of BS, all right? Because people are born with psychic abilities. And their psychic abilities just don't awaken one day. There are people who are legitimately born with psychic abilities, and they never go away. So, in time here, Zach, with more time you spend on your channel, in the public eye, you're going to learn to let things like this go, to block people like this, to not let it bother you, all right? He's very hardworking. People are judging him based on his age and his demeanor, okay? Because he comes off as very empathetic and kind, okay? But don't take kindness for a weakness, okay? Because he is sharing this information freely with you guys, all right? He's a very generous person, okay? Compassion. You have the 6 of Pentacles. That's a charity card. That's giving and sharing information. Okay? So he's a very kind, giving, caring person. Give me Zach's energy. The Nine of Cups. Satisfaction, emotional fulfillment, material comfort, gratitude. See, Zach doesn't work out of his ego. And that's why I feel like this was a test for Zach in a form. Okay, we do have hardships. So Zach may have gone through some hardships in his life, or maybe he currently is going through a hardship because we have poverty, insecurity. And Zach, don't be insecure about yourself. Insecurity, need, and isolation, okay? Coming out as well. I'm going to put that over here. But Zach is able to drop his ego with this Nine of Cups here. Okay, so he's able to drop his ego and receive information from spirit because he's not operating out of his ego. Okay, when we operate out of our ego and we're trying to channel or remote view or get information, if we can't drop the ego, then our ego gets in the way of the message. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. So he can drop the need of, he doesn't feel like he always needs to be right or wrong. Okay? That's the ego. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. We have collaboration, teamwork, mastery, recognition, and apprenticeship. Okay? Going in his challenge position. All right? So because he's new at this, this is going to be in his challenge. Okay? It's working with others. Okay? And trusting what you're working on, what you're getting, okay, in your channeling sessions, your remote viewing sessions, and not letting other people's opinions sway what you've seen or heard or remote viewed or channeled. But you are in a highly competitive field, okay? So people are automatically going to be challenged by you, okay? So just don't take it to heart, okay? Because she's just putting you in a competition. Enjoy is, all right? And you don't need to be put in a competition. This isn't a competition. This is your way of life. This is a gift given to you by God, the divine, okay? See, you really, we have opportunity, learning, exploration, focus, and practicality. Okay, you're able to keep these energies. You're able to, we have adaptability, balance, flexibility, juggling, priorities, multitasking. And you're able, Zach is able to understand with the Hangman here. He's able to surrender, again, that ego. He's able to determine the different energies here with the Page and the Two of Pentacles, all right? What information they're giving him, what he's seeing, what he's doing, okay? Because, again, he's able to put himself in a state of almost like meditation as well. And again, it's that surrendering, it's letting go of that ego, okay? Give me the, clarify the Nine of Cups. The Lovers. Okay? It's the choices that he makes, okay? With his mind, with his heart, with his intuition, okay? He is being guided by the angels, spirit guides, ancestors here. Love is not about passion. Love is about appreciation. And that's the thing that Zach's energy really gives off is gratefulness. He really gives off a sense of gratefulness for his abilities, for what he has. Okay, and I can say, like, I watched Zach, only twice, his videos twice. Okay, I did share his video on my channel once, all right? But I don't like when people are getting bullied, okay? People have psychic abilities or are tarot readers. We can all learn to work together, okay? We all don't have to disagree on something to agree on something, okay? I know that's backwards, but if we put all the information together that we are collectively seeing, whether one person is seeing this picture and one person's seeing this portion of what happened and this person's seeing this portion of what, if we all put it together instead of working separately, you know, it's the choices, and he's making good choices, okay? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is this could represent like a mother figure to him, or he's got a mentor with the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so he could have been being mentored, all right? Because the Queen of Cups is it's a psychic card. You're extremely psychic. You're extremely intuitive. Okay, but this is telling me he could have been mentored with the Queen of Cups here by another psychic, okay? But again, he's coming off as very Intuitive, nurturing, kind, caring, all those things, okay? But also very hardworking. See, somebody tried to manifest a competition for him. And Sunny. Sunny, you see this didn't fall into Sunny's. Because Sunny already has that experience. They're creating a challenge. Trying to manifest a block or challenge for Zach. And that's not cool. But he's very skilled with the magician here, okay? Alright, we're going to pull... We're going to pull... What do I want to pull from? Yeah, don't let this get you down, Zach, okay? Don't let this put you in a form of regret or disappointment or anything. All right, we're going to pull from this deck for Zach. It says, don't regret the past. Look around. New opportunities are all around you. Okay? Don't be too hard on yourself. We have Crystal Ascension. See, he's ascending. I'm attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the Crystal Kingdom. Okay? So he's, again, attuned to the energy. He knows how to tap into it. Sacred space. Okay? I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. Okay? This lady did attack Zach for third eye, crown chakra. I see that, I mean, he's psychic. I don't know. This is being able to see. He's a seer. It did attack Zach for how he was recording his videos, which I don't know where this lady thinks that you can't get a message from spirit if you're not sitting at a desk. God, the universe, spirits, they can give you messages anywhere. They can give you messages anywhere. And that's the truth. Flames of wisdom, crone. Okay? It says, I am open to all life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. And to me, owls represent spirit energy. And in actuality, I will be very clear and honest with you. When I start seeing owls, it is one of my omens, or totems, whatever you want to call it. Is if I start seeing owls everywhere, I know someone's going to pass away. Okay? Root chakra. See, he's very rooted. He's able to root and ground his energy. Okay? So again, he can get out of the ego energy. See, this is Archangel Raphael. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Okay? So, yes, Zach, very in tune. Okay, very in tune. And my suggestion for Zach would be just do your channeling, your remote viewing sessions. That is, you want to be in a place that's comfortable for you, because you do have to drop the ego. You have to drop all the outside noise so you can channel, okay, or remote view. So just go into a space that's comfortable for you. I don't know. Again, I'm not going to lower my energetic frequency. Again, I believe INJOY is acting out of hurt and pain and ego, and I believe it's clouding her visions and what she's seeing and reading. Okay, I believe her angels, her guides, are trying to tell her she is the one who is acting out of rage. She is the one who is acting out of fear. Okay, and I don't think she's perceiving that correctly. Yeah, that's the truth. You have the High Priestess. What intuitive sights is she ignoring? Okay. So now I'm going to pull your guys. We're going to leave it there for you. So go check out Sunny on It's a Crime and Shame, and go check out Zach on Zach Jackson's channel. If you want to go check out INJOY, go check out INJOY. Please don't be mean to anyone, okay? But it is not okay for people to be attacking people. And I just wanted to pull out the energies of both Sunny and Zach, okay, for you guys, so you can see it with yourself, so you can see it for yourself. Also, Sunny is very fiercely protective, okay? That's another thing that Sunny's energy gives off. Is she's fiercely protective of her friends, family, okay? People she truly cares about, she's fiercely protective of. All right? Guidance. Okay. Am I letting fear stop me? Some trade their dreams for comfort, yet comfort is the enemy of progress. Success requires showing up every single day, even when you don't feel like it. And even when it feels uncomfortable, it takes guts and an endless vision to stay consistent in your dream. And that's the thing. You know, a lot of psychics and tarot readers, we get a lot of flack, okay? But it does take guts to get out here and do what we do. Because a lot of us are criticized. Wouldn't you do the same thing? Put yourself in one of our shoes. Today's soul action. Journal where you can be more consistent in your life, in alignment with your soulful goals, then show up. Am I communicating my needs? And that's my advice for, that would be my advice for Sunny. Pardon me. Somebody doesn't want me to tell Sunny this. That's awfully strange. Communicate, truly communicate how you're feeling. Don't bottle your emotions up because you are a strong empath. Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you're fearing is not true? Today's soul action. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes? Enough based on my desires. Am I telling my full truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, and do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe enough to express my needs? That's why I say Sunny has walls built up, because there's things she experienced in her past, and you can see that. And I would say Zach as well with that Five of Pentacles there, okay? So there's things both of them have experienced, okay? That Sunny's got some really high walls up, though. But it's a protective mechanism. Guidance. My viewers and subscribers. How can I be more flexible right now? Okay. What are you trying to control? Maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Today's soul action. Remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. Then do some yoga. All right. Now we're going to pull from the angel numbers, and then we will leave it there for you. What is this? What am I grateful for right now? Adopt abundance mindset. Okay, gratitude is the antidote to all your problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's soul action. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Okay, close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful today. Notice the abundance growing within you. Well, let me get my angel numbers. I just don't like seeing people pick on people. Okay. And this lady, she didn't enjoy. She not only attacked Zach once, not twice, but 3 times. Okay. Same with Sunny. Okay. So, that's not cool. Okay. Guidance. The eye candy. Okay. 55, the eye candy. Intuition, creativity, aesthetics, expression, networking, harmony, potential, romance. Take a break to enjoy fresh air or gather with friends for a delightful time. Appreciate the natural beauty around you, waiting to be discovered. You may soon start an exciting new project or enjoy a charming date. Use your charisma to connect with others and create meaningful interactions wherever you go. So someone has their eye on you guys. Okay, again, this comes out for you guys quite a bit, all right? Someone has their eye on you. Guidance, angel numbers. Act on your idea. And what do we got? Perseverance, okay? Okay, we have master number 22 out here. Okay, act on your idea. Practical goals, divine timing, ambition, collaboration, discipline, progress, opportunity, and growth. Good fortune is on your side, and with wise judgment, you can achieve your goals. Now is the time to reach new heights. Recognize this pattern and act on your potential. Your plans are about to flourish. You are on the brink of a spectacular extent. Embrace the opportunities ahead. And perseverance. Okay, you guys have abundance coming in. Perspective shift, reflection, resilience, inner wisdom, enlightenment, and determination. Now is the time to shift your perspective on the challenges that currently dominate your life. To achieve success, continue on your path with determination. Tap into your inner wisdom, and you will intuitively know the right next step to take. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. Okay, I am going to ask that you please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone, okay? And anyone else's... Hold your vision. Okay, anyone else's like Sebastian Rogers and Summer Wells and any other missing persons case that you guys come across, please share their flyers. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.